Welcome to Guap's Grubs. Today we're in Bloomfield, New Jersey at Anthony's Cheesecakes. And besides cheesecakes, we're going to get some brunch. Alright, first up for the vegetarians, we got the cauliflower crust breakfast pizza. Typically this comes with bacon, but we got it without. And you know what? It looks like it doesn't even need the bacon. It is jam-packed peppers, veggies, and this egg. Let's get a little egg break action. Oh, dirty egg slut bitch. The breakfast pizza. I've had a lot of cauliflower crust pizzas, and sometimes the breading and the crust can be like too soggy. This holds up, and this is pretty impressive because it's got a nice undercarriage. Check that out. And it's got a lot of veggies on it. The veggies are bringing out a lot of moisture, and it's still holding this integrity. So, because the cauliflower crust is not overbearing and absorbing too much of the flavor, the peppers really shine and the tomatoes are nice and bright. Let me get some of this egg action. Ooh. Yep, shocking. The egg is delicious. Not shocking. This is a guiltless pizza. Guiltless, glutenless, but guapo most. 3 G's. This is something you can order the day after drinking and still feel good about yourself, but makes you feel good because it's soaking up everything that you drank yesterday. I will say something controversial. When it comes to regular pizzas, I'm not a crust guy. The crust is simply a vessel to shove cheese and sauce into my mouth. And I think that's why I like this so much, because the crust shines. Like, there's flavor to it, and it doesn't dull out the balance of the cheese and the accoutrement on top of the pizza. So this is my jam. All right, next up we got the Hippie Taco Skillet. And man, this looks wild. This is their go-to vegetarian option for brunch. They said I should definitely get this. It's got chimichurri on it, and y'all know I'm a slut for chimichurri. Let's get some egg breakage. Oh, that bitch. Get a little bit of everything. Get that chimichurri, get that taco shell, spaghetti squash, all that beans. Beans are for protein. It's a Hippie Taco Skillet. If you are someone who likes texture and mouthfeel, the combination of the spaghetti squash and the soft tortilla, it's like a mouth hug on your tongue. It has such a comforting feel to it. Yeah, I know this is like a brunch spot, but like this is just like a hometowny, like everything's gonna be okay kind of meal. Like a shh, 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 shh. Don't you worry, child. We're gonna get demonetized. Alright, everybody, what's going to brunch without getting a BLT? And today we got an elevated version. We got a Softshell Crab BLT sandwich. The Softshell Crab BLT. Whenever I go down to the shore, I always get softshell crab something. And this is the first time I've had it up here by me, in North Jersey. But this is fantastic. Like, softshell crab is the most convenient thing to eat just because you can just eat it whenever and not have a mess. Perfectly fried, not super greasy. Sometimes you get a really like heavily deep fried softshell crab, and it's just like gushing with grease. Not the case here. Nice, light and airy. Like, round of applause. The batter on it, fantastic. Mm-mm. And they have a house-made remoulade on here. So instead of mayo, or maybe in addition to mayo, they add that. But, oh. It's got your quintessential BLT stuff on it. Bacon, lettuce, tomato. It also got avocado, red onion. I like the red onion on here because it brings out like a nice pop of zest. And the toast is really nice. Sometimes they over toast it or under toast it, and you can leave it with the soggy sandwich or just a crumbly mess. This was constructed perfectly and toasted to the perfection. Let's get a little tater tot action. It's golden brown and delicious, the way God intended it. I get a bite of just bacon, the regular BLT part of it. I isolated just the BLT part with no softshell crab. Home run. Bacon's got the perfect crisp to it and perfect flop. So a nice texture to it, nice pull. Alright, now we're getting into the meat and potatoes of the whole thing. No pun intended, because there is meat and potatoes, but it's just a metaphor. It's just a metaphor. Let's try that french fries first. Yeah. Little dip action. I think they coat the fries before they season them. And that brings the crisp and crunch quality way high. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. This is a lot to handle. This has got like 2 patties, bacon, a whole bunch of veggies. Got poached egg. Yep, got a poached egg in there, bacon. Onion rings good. I love onion rings. Better than fries. I said it. I've definitely had burgers for breakfast, but like those are like leftovers, cold, eating stale bun. But this is gonna be different. I got to get a little squishy squash action in here. What happened? What? It exploded? Oh yeah. The brunch burger. I'm gonna need those napkins. Wow. I don't even know what to say. The crust on the patties brings the flavor out, and it's impressive because there's a lot of stuff on this burger, and if you can taste the flavor of the patties through everything, you know that's some quality meat and some quality cooking. The meat itself, super juicy and very tender. I was like super shocked when I like bit into it, and it just all like juicily melted in my mouth. Oh my god. You know a place is good when I forget to put a napkin down on my shirt and I wear the menu. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Well worth it though. Oh my god. Alright everybody, you know what time it is. We're at Anthony's Cheesecakes, and what am I doing if not having cheesecake? So you know what time it is. It's time for the Slutty Brownie Cheesecake. Ooh my god. That's a dirty little slut. It's got a great texture. It's like the perfect amount of airy and dense, and it holds its texture perfectly. But the cheese, the brownie crust, come on. And there's like a top to this. Like, I'm not sure if it's like an upside down cheesecake. It's like this crust on top. Oh, this is cookie dough. I have no idea what's going on. I'm blinded by lust by this little slut. Oh my god. I get why it's slutty. Like, I think I'm gonna have an STD. The D is diabetes after this. Next up, the Italian ricotta cheesecake with blueberries. Now, as good as that slutty brownie cheesecake was, I'm a fan of just OG cheesecake with fruit. So this is right up my alley. That's a thick boy. Woo. My goodness. Let me get some blueberry in this actually. Mm-hmm. Night and day from the slutty brownie one. This is a whole different texture, much more like whipped and airy, and it's very like refreshing. It's got like a zest of some kind of citrus as well, I think, in there, and it really like wakes up the palate. You're like, oh shit, it's fucking dessert time. Like, let's roll. That's a thick bitch. Alright, everybody, that's all for Guap's Grubs. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out Anthony's Cheesecakes on Instagram. And always remember, live grande and be guapo.